think I've done this one. So I'm going to look at this. I might have seen it. I don't know. I'm just going to do it. It's like 1 a.m. So even if I've done it, I probably won't go well because my brain's mush at this point. But let's do it for fun. We're going to draw a 1 cell wide loop of orthogonally connected cells. The loop can't touch itself, not even diagonally. A digit in a circle is on the loop and counts how many loop digits it sees in the row and column, including itself. So this is like the zipper loop where you use the I think you use circles in that regard for that too. That was cool. Okay, so a digit in a circle is on the loop and counts how many loop digits it sees in the row and column, including itself. Non-loop cells block vision. How are you 1 hour ahead? What's 1 hour ahead of me? I thought that was just like the ocean. What's 1 hour ahead? Because it's 1 a.m. for me. Oh, all the way on the tip of Canada, huh? I didn't realize there was another time zone there. Like further east of me. Okay. All right. So non-loop cells block vision within each box. The loop cells contain a set of consecutive digits in any order. Right. So this is actually very familiar because I just said a puzzle like this. It's different, slightly different, definitely, but many of the same sort of rule sets. So the first thing I'm going to do is put all these on the loop. I'm going to extend the corner of this loop here. And now it can't touch itself, so that's loop. And that's loop. Now, this cell sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that is a 6. This has to turn there. I can't go there, so that's not loop. So that's going to be the 1. Now this is, it can't go like that. What? No, it can't because it's 6. So it's got to turn somewhere here. So this is either 4 or 5, depending on whether it comes down and then zags or if it zags out straight away. Okay. Yeah, the wording was nice for this. This. Oh, right. Okay, so this is off the loop. So how does this work? It could go like that, or it could do like that. No, it can't do that. Can't be on the loop because it would, you'd have to do like this, and then it touches itself, or like that. In which case, where did that come from? Right. So that's forced there. Can't go up there. This now sees exactly 4 because it. That's a mistake. That's jumping the gun. It could turn there for sure. That one is on though because that doesn't work. So that one definitely is on the loop. I am confident in that. Let me backtrack a little bit though because I feel like I jumped the gun there a little bit. I know that that's not on the loop. This is a loop, so it has to cross through in 2 different dimensions, or in 2 different. It's got to pass through in 2 different cells. This one I don't think. Sorry, it can't be this is the point because where does that go? It either touches itself or it goes and dies in a corner. So that's not the arrangement, which means that I don't know which of these is on, but one of them is only, which means that one has to be on. So that's all correct. Now, this, it could actually go. It could do a little bit. It could do as much as 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It sees 3 already. It's definitely going to see 1 more, so that's a 4 or a 5 as well. Okay. Right then. What's This, I mean, it could go like that, or it could zigzag one way or another. I think, right, that one's always on the loop, and that one's always on the loop. I don't know which way it closes, but I do know that much for sure. Now, it could actually do this, couldn't it? Yeah. Something like that. Okay, so I don't think I know that for sure. How does the loop work? Yeah, so I proved that's not on the loop. Right. None of these digits can be terribly low, can they? Because none of these circle digits can be terribly low. Row 5, column 1 isn't on the loop. If that was on the loop, then that would be on the loop. And that would be on the loop. Like that. And then that would... well, I mean, that's a 2 cell. Let me read the rules. The 6 in box 1 sees 6 cells already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It does. That's the way to think about that. Silly. Silly, silly, silly. So that turns. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't be 6. So it actually has to go there. Boy, I feel really bad for not counting that properly. Like that. Yeah, like that's tough. That's a tough look. Okay, so now this has to get out. It's got to go there. We don't know how this closes, but a lot of this is not loop. A lot of this is not loop. Yeah, that's not loop. So it could do perhaps something like that. So this now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's capped out. That is going to actually do a lot for us, isn't it? Because now that has to turn up. And now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5. That one's 5. Which means that one's 4. 1, 2, 3. So it either goes that way or that way. So that one's always on, I think. Now this sees 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't be 5. So that's got to be on. That's a 4. Okie dokie. So I think we've got our loop drawn. And this is a 3 or a 5. This is a 5. That's a 4. Now this one can't have a 6, so it needs to be 4, 3. And what? That's a 4 by Sudoku. 3, 4. Now, I think that's just places all of our 4s. So this has to be a 1, 2, 3. That's very cute. That was very cute. So now that's the 5. That's the 6. 3. 3. So 2 and 5. That's the 2, 5, 6. Now we need 1, 2, 5 up here. that's the only place for 5. We need a 6 exactly there, which means that this is a 1, and this is a 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I think. Wait. Oh, let's do it. Hit me with that 3 in the corner. Bam. Let's go. All of these corners. Right. So we need a 2 in this box. Uh-oh. That was a 3. Let's do it again. We'll celebrate that all day. Now this is going to be a 1. We need a 2 and a 6. Very nice. Feels like a bit slow with that, but it was lovely. I really liked, I don't know if that was the intended step, but the way that my path brought me through it, put a 4 there, and then I had a 3-cell round band that had to be 1, 2, 3. I quite liked that. But yeah, very cute. Very fun.